Good afternoon, everybody. I can say I am tired. I tired of seeing these jackasses, these cockroaches from the AP and US, keep running around like mad people. These people here got to be something wrong with these people, but something wrong with these people. Because these people, all of them run out all around the place, talking all kind of bullshit, and put all of them together. They ain't making any sense. They are not making any sense. First thing, Harmon want to go into dialogues to talk about shared governance. There will be no shared governance. There will be no dialogue until Irfan is swearing. But on the other hand, Harmon still going and say that irregularities, fraud, and if valid vote alone should be counted, the AP and AFC should win the election. Harmon, it's only valid vote count. And now Harmon I hear you talking about evidence he sent to GCOM, death certificate. What death certificate? The death certificate why you send they don't expose that already, Harmon? They exposed that already. So Harmon is one. Talking about dialogue, then coming to talk about fraud and irregularities and the East Coast for the 7 boxes irregular, only vote inside and a whole bunch of crap. Again, for the 47 box from the East Coast, ask Lowenfield for those documents. And y'all know Lowenfield have them. But y'all just continue peddling this kind of bullshit to mislead people. They ain't gonna go nowhere. It didn't go nowhere before, it ain't gonna go nowhere now, and it will not go nowhere in the future. Next one, Lincoln Lewis. This is an ex-old dog like Hamilton Green. All of these people thinking that Bonham's still alive and that the PPP supporters is going to sit down and let Granger do what Bonham used to do. That ain't going to happen. Lincoln Lewis. You hear? And Bonham should cancel the election. This is a subscription. This is not a subscription, asshole. He cannot cancel like how he cancel a subscription. Granger don't have no power to do a shit at the moment. Granger is an illegal government president at the moment. And Granger don't have no power. No politicians have no power to cancel no election. None. Where is these jackasses coming out from? Peddling one stupidness to our next. First was Roxanne Bonham. Then Hamilton Green. Now this jackass Lincoln Lewis. Big man, you and the rest of y'all are saying y'all should go and hold hand and jump off the Harbour Bridge with some big stone strap onto your foot and kill yourself. Because you just waste of time coming out there peddling these bullshit to mislead the people there. Granger should cancel the election. Where you find it from? We are finding this bullshit from. Now, the next thing I see on the news, 2,000 people vote on a petition for Clara Singh to resign. 2,000. If it is to sign a petition to keep Clara Singh in there, the PPP supporters gonna be 300 plus thousand to keep Clara Singh in there. Now, y'all keep accusing Clara Singh. First, when the election started, it was PPP who was accusing her of not stepping forward to deal with matters. Now y'all accusing she, so she's trying to rig the election. It's Clara Singh who got this thing going on so long, and it's good that they're turned against you. It's good. Because you is the one who got this bullshit running on so long. Because since Mingo Friday should have come out and put a stop into it. And direct Mingo to use the SOPs. And the election is finished since then. But you want got to recount. And a whole set of bullshit coming to the recount. With the AP and AFC. But allegations and dead people voting are. And then from one court matter to the next court matter to the next, and you waiting on court decision. Miss, the High Court don't rule, the Appeal Court don't rule, the CCJ don't rule. Saying the declaration should come out as the results of the recount. And you still waiting for a next court ruling. You is the one who corrupting the whole system, Clara Singh. Because it's starting from you not making a declaration and giving the PNC, giving the PNC leverage to run around the place with all kind of allegation, lies, and bullshit. Right? So it's you, Clara Singh, is who got the country in the state it is at the moment. This thing should have finished a long time. Now you're waiting on the next court ruling. Now, I have a question to ask. The appeal court said I can rule on Thursday. And in Guyana, Friday is a holiday. And from Monday, the CCJ closed for 2 months. Suppose now, the appeal court rule in favor of the PNC. Like what I do the last time. Suppose that happened, what gonna be the outcome? What is the next move? I hear Nandalal say the CCJ probably would take up a case although they close, knowing the situation with Guyana and the election. Let me hope so. Because if the appeal court is to go rogue again, what gonna happen? Hey, Roxanne Judge took 2 days, she alone, to come up with a decision. She alone in the same case. The appeal court is 3 of them. I want to take 5 days to do what Roxanne Judge do in 2. Is that a coincidence? Oh, yeah, these people here sick. Now I hear Ganesh Manipal saying about GCOM was trying to rig the election from since election day, with people who cast the vote and the voting cast properly and a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't want to get into the details. But how you anti-man Ganesh Manipal or Maipal or what I calling you? I don't care what your name is. How GCOM could have tried to rig the election on election day when every single body in GCOM proven over the past 5 months is working for the PNC. So you want to tell me that you and Roxanne Myers and Mingo and Lowenfield and Alia was trying to rig the election for the PPP? This is what you are saying, jackass? Every single body in GCOM, except for Clara Singh, I should say, working for the PNC, under exposed in the past 5 months. And you still saying that GCOM was trying to rig the election. Now you saying again that GCOM trying to rig the election in the recount, allowing all these damaged vote ballots to count and all this bullshit. When y'all Eagle Eye team was in there, objecting to things that wasn't even in the box. Y'all was objecting to things what wasn't even in the box. Like calling out 200 and something names for a box that they even had a ballot inside. How GCOM could have tried to rig the election there? Tell me that, Ganesh Manipal. When the observers them and the PPP agents them asked the city take off at these allegations of dead people and migrated people, is the PNC and the GCOM staff said they cannot see them. So I want you to tell me if what you're saying is true about GCOM trying to rig the election in the recount, who they was trying to rig it for. Right? Who they was trying to rig it for. Because only the PNC and GCOM staff could see who name take off and who name take off, who y'all was calling out in your allegations. So I don't know what kind of bullshit this jackass coming out to try and tell people about GCOM. Yes, GCOM was and still is trying to rig the election for the PNC. First, it was Mingo, then Lowenfield, Roxanne Myers and all of them trying to rig the election, but not for the PPP, for the PNC. You understand, jackass? Now, I hear this next jackass, Lampy. I ain't seen Pampy these days, I don't know what happened to him. I see Lampy saying about the faster we could go into dialogues with the two parties is better for the country. It's better for the country when a declaration is being made and a president swearing. Then and only then it's better for the country. Nobody going into the dialogue with you. Freaking thief. It's just a bunch of waste of time, people. Real waste of time. And I don't know who in the rightest sense would try to get in a dialogue with any one of y'all. No, the rigging ain't working. And I was hearing, and next jackass. I don't know where to find this one from. Oh my mother, I don't know where to find that from. That is not a face to asshole get. This man from this thing you call Guyana Press. Mothers. With the monkey there. Coming out talking about I even forgot what he was talking about. About the Carter Center. Why Granger didn't want the Carter Center to come back? It's because of the COVID-19. And Europe, they want America to fly and go there. No, we don't want Carter Center to come back, not because of COVID-19. Because we had flights coming from America during the same COVID-19. Granger didn't want the Carter Center to come back because he think CARICOM would have helped him to thief the election. He think CARICOM would have helped him. So he didn't want the Carter Center to come back and object to nothing the CARICOM scrutineers would have said in benefit of him if it would have gone the way. Right, jackass? It's not because I know COVID-19 Meg Granger didn't want the Carter Center to come back. It's only because he think CARICOM would have supported this Black Brotherhood and rule in his favor. You understand? But I'm glad when you others come out and talk these things. Because you're saying that Granger should ban Americans from coming to Guyana. But when America said I had 100 million to give Guyana for the COVID-19, all y'all wanted. All y'all wanted. Everything what America giving, I want to collect. But this is how ungrateful some of y'all is. This is how dirty and stink and nasty and ungrateful some of y'all is with your big stink mouth. Coming out there. Since they put the road with when they protesting on Main Street, I see they put the road with Let me stop with here because he just a waste of time. I don't know what I don't find decent, nice looking people to put on social media. I mean, I ugly, but not like them freaking monkeys there. Not like them. The man got a face like. No. A lot of places is being burning down over the past couple of weeks. Like I hear a lot of people saying, the slow fire, more fire start already. Because all part of the country place keep burning and burning and burning and burning. Now the man who the police catch in Essequibo, who was trying to light the fire the army camp, come out on bail. How these people could get bail? Come on, people. How we could catch people trying to destroy public property and put them on bail and holding a passport? Tell me what sense, what bullshit these things really is. We catch a man trying to light a fire 2 buildings and we put him on bail. We're going to stop you from lighting fire on the next building. Being more careful the next time not to get catch. What is going to stop him at the moment when you put him out on bail? People. We need to start looking into these things more carefully. Right? Again, when the appeal court ruled, for me they will throw the case. For me, they will. Right now I hear the same jackass Lampi talking about the one judging that the Indian girl had some domestic case, domestic violence case in court against her husband. What I got to do with she ruling in this matter? What I have to do with she ruling? She's a judge. Whether she have your personal business or your personal affairs have nothing to do with she being a judge. Everybody have the personal life outside of the job. Right? So I don't know why these people come with bullshit and trying to talk all kind of nonsense. Anyway, I have to go. Sorry. I couldn't continue longer, but we're having a storm today. And the wind is heavy outside and rain. Alright, so I have to go and look after my chicken. Okay? Everybody have a wonderful day. Please stay safe, stay away from Rona. And please, if you ain't subscribed already, please subscribe. Okay? Thank you very much. See you in the next video. God bless Guyana.